Hi, I'm Mark, and I am the editor for Karl Marx. Now, I'm sure many of you are aware, Karl is quite famous for his work in the whole communist era of writing. Anyways, the reason I've all called you here today is because Karl's written a new book, which is great because he hasn't written anything in a long time due to the whole failure of communism as a real form of government because it tends to lend itself to despotism, and also the fact that he's been dead for over 100 years. Now, I know what you're saying. Karl, communism's dead. Even Vietnam gave it a try and they were like, oh, this isn't really for us. And how most people have agreed that utopian societies don't exist due to the deep-rooted evil in man. But I can assure you, as Mark for Marx, see what I did there? Karl has got a whole new genre. It's about love.
Oh, greetings, bourgeois.
Karl, have a seat. So, Karl, I hear you have a new book, isn't that right, love?
Yes, that is richtig.
What?
Yes, that is right.
Something intelligible for once.
You know, this is a language, you know, it's called German.
Karl. Okay, what's your book about?
Well, it is a tale about love across class boundaries.
Ooh, that does sound a bit communist-y, Karl. Okay, let's just hear your story. Let's just hear it.
Oh, my darling, I haven't seen your beautiful face since the leaves once covered these grounds.
I agree. It has been a long time, Sugar Bottom.
You haven't said where it's set, Karl.
It's in Berlin.
Oh, so this is a fantasy book as well, then?
No, Berlin is the capital of Germany.
That's somewhere in Middle Earth, right? Like Lord of the Rings.
I don't care who is the Lord of your Rings, just let me tell my story.
Ooh! Now, Karl, there is no reason to get catty.
I have been working non-stop just to save enough money for you and I to run away to Bavaria together and make novelty-shaped biscuits. Oh, Klaus, how I long to run off and make funnily-shaped confectionery products with you in the alpine regions of southern Germany, but my father would never allow it.
Oh, hang your father.
This is so funny.
Nothing, Karl. Go back inside.
Oh, Klaus, you shouldn't speak about my father like that. He is Lord of Schnuderpops on the Rhine.
Right, what is your problem, you? What is wrong with being a farter?
There's nothing wrong with being a farter, just don't be one in an elevator.
Right, listen here, Mrs. Editor Man. You have one more chance to listen to my story.
I don't care about him. I don't care about anyone. All I care about is you, Neil, darling. Oh, Klaus, you working class heartthrob. Take me into your cold-covered arms. Someone said their photocopy wasn't working.
Someone was complaining that it kept printing the same picture.
Oh, that was me. Yeah, it's right here. Just fix it.
Alright.
Okay, right. Carry on, Karl.
Darling, I want to be with you forever and ever. I don't care if I'm a working class man who spent the majority of his formative years in a pigsty, and the Jew or the daughter of the landed aristocracy who used my kind as fuel in the winter. Our love stretches across class boundaries. Oh, Adolf. Wait, I'm not called Adolf.
Oh god, this is a pile of rubbish, isn't it?
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Yeah, it's so cliche.
Oh, and how would you know?
I have a master's in English.
Look where that got you.
Right, can I just finish my story, please, Mr. Workerman?
I have a name. It's Emily.
Right, what was I saying? Oh, you were saying how, right, I know, just go away. You're not even supposed to be in this. Yes, tomorrow is the day to end all days. Tomorrow we will break free from the chains of the bourgeoisie. Yes, the proletariats will rise up and overthrow the grubby-handed money pigs who make profit from the blood, sweat and tears of the working class. Only
Karl.
when we have toppled the government of the fat cat capitalists and established a dictatorship as a proletariat shall we be truly free. For only with this violent and glorious revolution shall we humans be able to live a heaven on earth. No private property in a world where all men are truly equal, then shall we thrive.
Karl, stop now!
Damit baut suche men, achte Jahren ungeborgten, arbeite zum ernst mal dieser Mocklick dein. Ein Workerbuchhalten, das von alleinen gefoten, und von mit der Stübel alles wolle mages.
vor dieser Buswaage einfinden wird, so haben sie unbewage Klausen, sondern ich arg.
Was macht denn diese Auto Europa? Haben sich zu einer gelben Gesatzge-Kursgespotts verbunden. Dies Papist, Desare, Mädchen nix Gunske, Freundlichska, Vratika und die deutsche Palatien.
Karl, I'm sorry. This is just not the kind of story we're looking for.
Was it the biscuits in Bavaria? I can change it to cookies in Cologne.
No, it was more the communist rant at the end. Give it another 100 years, Karl.
But it didn't work the first 100 years.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. When I see you hanging about with anyone.